Today, we're going to make a drawing with oil pastels. These are some examples, and I want to talk about how we're going to make this drawing. First, you're going to start with a shape in the middle of your picture. So in this case, I started with a square shape. And then we're going to work our way around the color wheel a little bit at a time and add more layers till we get close to the edge. Here you can see I used cool colors with a star. Here I started with blue and went then towards purple and red and orange with a flower shape. A circle shape is very effective. Here I used a diamond shape. Here I started with two little blobs of color and I just made random shapes around them. They're a bit more organic. This shape started out as red, then I followed the colors of the rainbow to fill in the rest. Here I started with a heart shape, and this one's not quite done. So, with whatever shape you choose, you'll start with one color and then fill it. So let's say in this example I'm going to do a triangle that is green. I would draw a green triangle and then fill it in with oil pastel. The key here is to fill it in extra solid. We don't want to have any white gaps because that breaks the illusion of our nice bright colors. And then I'm going to select my next color, which should be next to blue in next to green in the color wheel. Blue and green are next to each other. Yellow would be on this side. So from green I could choose either yellow or blue. But once I start going in one direction of the color wheel, then I want to keep going. So after blue, I would have to choose purple, because purple is next to blue in the color wheel. So I can even lay out my colors and prepare. Now, the more we blend our colors here, the better this will look. So I can start by drawing my shape, then filling it in really neatly, and I can even overlap with the green to start to blend them together. I find to get really smooth colors, I can either color in multiple directions or hold my pastel and swirl it so that I don't leave white gaps, because if I color like that, that doesn't look as good as if I take the time to fill it in all the way. Art is about practice and patience, and sometimes we have to work really hard to do our best. As I go, I'm taking my time to try my best. I'm not rushing just to get it done. As I get close to the edge, I can start to really lightly sketch, and I could even use a pencil for this, to sketch an edge where I want to stop. So I have a small white border all the way around, and that'll help keep my artwork nice and neat as I go. So as my shape gets close to the edge, it's okay that it's not centered, but I'm going to keep filling in the pattern just a little bit at a time, coloring neatly, pressing hard enough to get a nice solid color, and doing my very best job. Using one color at a time in color wheel order and stopping when I get to the edge is how I made the other examples like these. So you can do your best as you work carefully today to create some beautiful shape designs using colors in rainbow order or color wheel order, coloring carefully with the oil pastel, and doing our best, most careful work. I'm excited to see your artworks today.